playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to gleaming State Farm City, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They open the championship game with a pass. They get to completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That completion makes it second and short. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And at first down, they go right back to him. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Dogs looking to run some tempo here. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to throw. It's Baker. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Clemson, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Throws it to the right. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Pressure is coming. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake on first down. He's looking deep here. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
We're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside 5. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He'll hand it off. The 25. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Just a great play by the running back here. Finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Catch is made. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Gives it to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks right for a quick completion. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
This is a long march now. Offense getting ready for play number 10. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Georgia. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense heads back out of the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. He's got it with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
A new set of downs after that completion. keeping it on the ground here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Breaks free. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Clemson. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. It's a toss play to the right. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here's the 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work at the 44.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the running back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback, if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. First down here for this offense. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Baker. The pocket breaking down. Breaks into the clear. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's an out route. The catch made. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the Tigers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. They move the 6, but we're to the line here on 1st down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This is becoming a productive drive, a 1st down at the 47. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Looking for a man. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. A timeout is called. Talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To throw, it's Baker. And looking for a big play here. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's back to throw again on second down. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Makes a nice move there. Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up 4th down and inches. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Efficient running game to see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They get the second half started with their running play. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To the air. It's Baker. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk. Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted. breakaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway, but one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Receiver in motion now. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the first down, and a good find by the quarterback.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick throw over the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. To the air. It's Baker. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Tigers will crank up the tempo. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The pass rush closing in. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
This is how you keep a drive alive. You know, it doesn't always show up in a stat sheet the next day, but when you look at this quarterback, you want to get caught up in his passing numbers. These are the plays that I love. He picks up the 1st down and keeps this drive alive.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down and goal. Trying for a touchdown. They'll test the left side. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense flexing here, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. And that will pick up the 1st down. A spotted at 38.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Well, Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
He bought some time, now lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Tremendous toughness here. He finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here to put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a play deep downfield.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offense coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. At the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Throwing to start the fourth quarter of this championship game. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He's running out of time here. Down he goes. It's a sack. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Wants to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring out 2nd down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And the catch is made off the carom now. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
The Dogs line it up with 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Finds an open target on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Back to throw again. Catching it across the middle by the running back. And they've got him. Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, They found the matchup here, Chris, on fourth down. A gutsy call, and it pays off. Love this one-on-one matchup. The receiver wins that battle, and the quarterback put it right on the money.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Working clock with the ground game. Look out, room to run here. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. That's another touchdown. A dream performance with this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they're struggling.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be second down.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He's got a man down the middle. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry-out.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. It's a quick grab. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Caught quickly. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. It's like Georgia will have the first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it again. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Georgia getting set for the first and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the extra point was up and good. Up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the special teams. Extra point. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking for a late deep shot. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, how about this?